Sorry that took so long. But the reason I went live, like I said, since Tuesday after hours, we've been stuck in this zone right here. You can see the top key level, bottom key level. We've been bouncing back and forth. The 920 have just been jumbled with VWAP and so on. And we came into the 50 EMA here. But now we have that 9 EMA on the 30-minute chart pressing the ATR. If we can press that ATR, we should get a push to that 678 level, which has been the high day pre-market yesterday. If we can push that ATR through here, we should get a push at our next level. So I'm bullish right now. We got CPI tomorrow. Is that CPI? Isn't that what it is? Whatever news event tomorrow. Usually when this happens, we get a late day push going into those big news events if they're the next day. But once this 9 EMA comes into this level on that 30-minute chart, we should be good to go. For the people that weren't listening earlier, yesterday we had, the push going into Tuesday night, and then pre-market high yesterday. The 9 was really far away from that ATR. All we need for this breakout to happen now is that 9 EMA right there, the green line, to push this red line. Once that pushes, if we pop this level, we should not have a problem going to our next level, 681.50-ish. Obviously bullish, but in these zones, there's nothing really you can do until a high or low breaks, because you can see we've been kind of ping-ponging around, but I think we're about to break up. Like I said earlier, we were waiting on the 30-minute 9 to cross that ATR, and just like I said, we should get that push when that happens, and you see what happened. We got that push, so our next target's going to be 681.40 to 50. We're pushing up there pretty rapidly. Let's go.
I just got flat. I feel like I should.
Holy fuck, I'm up 100%, $350 right here.
681.40.
Yeah, I'm up 350 right now on these contracts. I'm about to place a stop loss.
Would you say up to this next level is a decent trim into 681? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm placing a stop loss right now.
I'm up 1,000%.
No, you ain't up no damn 1,000%.
Those Teslas are now 380 a con from $2.
Jesus.
100% for Monday. It's so crazy.
That's wild. That's all we needed right there, though. Is that I know y'all think I'm crazy when I start talking about this strategy, and obviously it works. We didn't break out all day yesterday because that 9 was nowhere near the ATR. Look what happens right when that 9 EMA crosses that ATR. Literally, the candle it hits the on is when we break out. That's a no-brainer. A no-brainer. If we want another breakout to the top side and push that next level, we're going to need this right here. So we have a top side zone, which is right there. So we need to push that zone, and you see the volume spike. Although it was a red candle, it doesn't matter. There's a wick on the bottom, and that was just a 9 EMA pullback. Low volume, and then a volume spike at the 9. If we kick up right here, it's going to look like this candle was a 9 EMA pullback, and then we push this. If we can get volume going into that, then we'll be good. So as we're pushing into it, we can flip over to that 1-minute chart and see what the volume's doing. And double confirmation here. Rejection at the 59 curved, ATR right here. So we need that 9 to push that ATR, and that should push us through that top side. And it's the same thing like you said earlier, Mullet, that trend line. So we had the same thing that you saw earlier on the earlier trade again, but on the 1-minute chart.
It's crazy. So, like, you have that chart up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you get those, like, little double bottoms and then you have a clean trend line from, like, touches on it.
Yep.
It's crazy how well they work, but you have to find that exact, like, right setup for it.
Yeah, we're just looking for not okay. The ATR, the 9's pushing the ATR. There's double confirmation. Now we have a trend line breaking, pushing the ATR, and so there's double confirmation here.